Hey, Jasmine here and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to make another party favor set and the theme is Super Mario Brothers. But you knew that from the thumbnail. Anyway, this one for once is partly DIY. Super Mario, I feel like, is most people's first video game. I remember we had a Super Nintendo when I was a kid, so I remember mostly playing Super Mario Bros. 3. Even now, with the movie and all the new versions on the Wii and the Nintendo Switch, it's still popular with kids, which is why this one was a must for my party favor schedule. On to the tutorial. First, I needed something to put the items in. At first, I was trying to brainstorm ideas with the sublimation zip pouches I have, but I couldn't decide, and I realized I had an opportunity I just couldn't pass up, and that was for the holder to be the mystery box. I ordered these mailers in yellow, and luckily they were actually a great size for most of the items. I drew out the shapes on Procreate of the mystery box, then converted them to an SVG, then cut them on my Cricut machine, but although these could easily be cut with scissors. There are 3 pieces on the box. The circles in the corners, which I used brown craft paper for because it was the closest thing I had to the dark yellow on hand. For the question mark, I used white cardstock and silver paper for the shadow beneath it. I used Elmer's glue to put everything on the box, smoothing it out with my finger so that I wouldn't end up with any wet spots or bumps. And then I used my roller just for good measure to make sure everything was nice and flat and dried smoothly. And I had my mystery box. Next, I needed my sweet element. I always want sugar in there because that was kind of the best part of getting party favors as a kid. And the obvious choice was gold coins. I ordered a bag of chocolate coins on Smart and Final. Luckily, I already had a Super Mario Bros. Coin that I drew out years ago for a project, and it was on my iPad, so I just had to get the file. I at first considered printing the stickers myself, but I wanted them to be perfect. So, and my Cricut isn't exactly accurate with cutting with the print and cut setting, so I'm waiting till I get a new machine to do it myself. So I went online on the sticker app and ordered 200 1.1 inch rounds with a glossy finish, and they were the perfect size for the coins. Next, I wanted to actually make something to put inside the box, and I thought some straws of the plant would be great. I traced the plant's head on Procreate and colored it in, then sized it to 2 inches wide. I printed out a full sheet's worth on cardstock, cut them out, then laminated the pieces, which reminded me I do not have as much patience as I used to because I didn't even cut out the whole sheet. I know these will probably end up in the trash, but I still laminated them so that they could be at least waterproof while being used on the straws. I ordered these green plastic straws, the reusable kind, and then attached the plant's head with a glue dot, just as a temporary thing. Finally, I always buy some extra toys to put into the boxes, which this time included a star toy and a bracelet pack. Anyone else is bad at using the star on the games as I am? I always get really clumsy with it, both on Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart, where I'm just so afraid of falling off the cliff that I barely end up moving and barely manage to take anyone or any threats out. And when I say Mario Kart, I'm talking the first Mario Kart, the one where it was still like really violent. Okay, time to put the box together. In the box are a random bracelet, 1 star toy, 10 chocolate coins, and 1 plant straw. Okay, time for the cost breakdown. The boxes were a pack of 15 for $20.98. The chocolate coins came in a pack of 188 for $15.40. The straws were $9.99 for a 10 pack. The bracelets were $11.98 for a 30 pack. The star toys were $12.99 for a 20 pack, and the listing is gone, which is not a surprise. And the coin stickers were $31.54 for 200. And I always add a little for the materials like the paper and glue, so I'm going to add $2 for the laminating sheet, paper, and glue used, which brings the total amount I spent to $104.88. For the individual boxes, the cost per set would be just over $5. I thought about getting different toy sets for this box and to suggest a random toy is in the box, but I feel like kids get into fights when one has something the other wants, which is why the only mystery in this box is the bracelet they would get. If you have a party you're planning that you need ideas for, let me know in the comments. I only have 2 actually set on my own schedule, both for adult parties. One is for my birthday in May when I'm having a Doctor Who themed party, and the other is for my Thea's birthday in July, which is going to be a medieval fantasy theme. And that one is definitely going to be fun to plan for and help decorate. I'm planning on recording a vlog for the 2 to show off the decorating and the games we have planned. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!